Welcome back, Key Mechanics Garage Gang. We are back with another one. This is a 2004 Honda Accord V6. We're changing the power steering pump. Of course, guys, first thing you want to do is get the belt off. So we're going to work on that, and then we're going to come back to it, guys. Let's get it. All right, guys, we back. We're getting the belt off. First things first, you're going to have to take this reservoir and simply slide it up off that tab right there. Move it to the side. Take you a wrench. The nut on the tensioner is a 14 millimeter. Push it towards the firewall and release the tension off the belt. With doing so, slide it off your power steering pump just like that. Next thing we're going to work on is getting these bolts off. They look like 10 millimeters, and then that looks like a 10 millimeter as well. If you haven't drained your power steering fluid, expect a mess. It's definitely going to be one. All right, guys, once you get those two 10 millimeter bolts holding on that hose right there, kind of slide it to the back, try to reserve some power steering fluid. The next hose, you're going to take, a pair of pliers to take that off. Now we can start working on our mounting bolts. As you can see, that won't fit in there. So if you have a set of gear wrenches or regular wrenches to do, we're gonna use that instead to get it off. It is a 12 millimeter. All right, Key Mechanics Garage Gang. If you're anything like me, don't get frustrated. Put on your mechanic hat and get to thinking. As you can see, we do have the motor mount removed. Of course, we got one side of the car supported with jack stands, and then of course we got the motor supported with that jack. This bolt right here, 10 millimeter. That long bolt, 1/2 inch. And then it's a bolt that goes through right here. I used a 17 millimeter wrench to get that off. And once you get, the reason why we're taking it off is to get access to this bolt right here. I know that's a lot just to get the one bolt, but that's what we do. All right, let's get this off. All right, guys, as you can see, we got the pump off. Now we're about to take the pulley off. I don't know any other way to really do this aside from an impact, but do what works for you. All right, guys, we got the new pump in. We used our Milwaukee impact to put the new pulley on. Make sure you change that O-ring right there. Go ahead and start your two 12 millimeter bolts. We're gonna go ahead and tighten that down, put our motor mount back on, put our belt back on, and fill it up with power steering fluid.